Slow going at Chicago. We need it. We're almost 8 inches below average for the season so far, but roads are slow out there. They're slow in Chicago regardless. About 400 crews started treating the roads overnight here, and it looks like they'll be doing that throughout the morning hours. Also here at O'Hare, 49-minute delays as of right now because of the weather that we are dealing with. And the visibility is not helping at about 1 mile there. The reason? It's all of our fault, Chris. Everyone could blame us this morning.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's so going to cause you issues out at the airport, especially in the Midwest, Chicago, O'Hare, Midway, no matter which airport you go to, you're going to have some issues. Milwaukee as well. We can see similar issues in Circle City, Indianapolis, Louisville, Cincinnati. You can see anywhere in the middle of the country. That's where we could have some problems at the airport. Not just the snow, the rain causing some issues, not only in Miami, but Dallas, where we'll see that change over to wintry precip. At least New York and a lot of the big cities this morning actually in good shape. And Jim, 9-year anniversary of Miracle on Hudson today.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. 9 years already. All right, that's unbelievable. Sully. All right, here we go, guys. Looking at winter storm warnings now, where we had watches out and advisories earlier for some, not including Memphis, by the way, but Pine Bluff's in the Shreveport's in it. Austin, San Antonio is in it as well. And you can see what's happening here. Warm, moist air coming north. It's actually responding to the Clipper right now. So that's pulling up moisture, but then here comes the Clipper to kind of undercut that moisture tomorrow. Will there be enough lift with this front? Probably. It's a pretty strong cold front. We're going to see temperatures drop pretty dramatically when it comes on through. So what'll probably be wet surfaces in places like Dallas and San Antonio and Austin will dry out quickly. Bridges and overpasses may flash freeze. Something we got to watch tomorrow. And here's how the models play it out for you. Again, Dallas, we start as rain, but look what happens. Here comes the cold front. We still have moisture overhead. Does this change us to a little bit of freezing drizzle, then sleet, then maybe snow? Certainly a possibility. We could get multiple precipitation types for this kind of event. I just don't know how heavy it is going to be. The models seem to want to park a little precip down here toward Austin and San Antonio. But again, this cold front's going to go all the way down into northern Mexico. It'll wave at you in Brownsville tomorrow as it's rolling on through. But the models do seem to want to keep a little moisture down toward Austin and San Antonio. So that could be a problem for you tomorrow as everybody else gets snow and begins to clear on out. We got winter storm watches too posted for the state of Alabama. Here's the snowfall ending tomorrow night, and you can see the bonus snows possibly from Shreveport up to Memphis into Nashville. Snow in the south, Steph. It's not novel this winter.
It is winter, but in between San Antonio and Austin, where Jim is talking about there, they want to go more 1/10 of an inch to a quarter of. I mean, there could be a little area with that 1/10 to a quarter of an inch, right? That's what he's talking about there.
So we'll talk to you tomorrow from San Antonio?
No.
Maybe.
You go to San Antonio. I'm going to go to the Shreveport area where I'm going to get snow. I don't want to have to deal with the ice. So again, it's the amount of moisture here, and then again, how much is actually going to accumulate. I mean, some of us are going to have, a few issues, but it could be in just a small area, not as super duper widespread. It's going to come through very quickly as well as we head through the overnight hours. So here's a look at that San Antonio and the Austin area. And again, right now, kind of right in this vicinity is where they want to do a little more icing. Now, again, power out. When you're talking about icing from a lot of the icing models are basically 1/100th of an inch, but they have just a little sliver here where some of you could be affected, okay, on the roads. I don't anticipate power outages. Usually you don't see that until the icing is at about 1/2 inch or higher. So power won't be an issue, but maybe some school delays, maybe some work opening delays, that type of thing. You want to stay off the roads. I don't know what they have for treatment in that area, but the sweet spot for that snow is going to be around the Texarkana area, especially tomorrow morning during our show. Shreveport, you'll get in on that snow as well. I think that will be where we will see it. All right, Chris, over to you to talk flu.
All right, yeah, maybe you'll be able to avoid the ice, but yeah.